Good afternoon from Lehigh Arena here in Wellington for game number 2, round 1 of this playoff matchup between the Wellington Dukes and the Cobourg Cougars. Well, last night Wellington got off to an excellent start thanks to goals from Woodhouse, Vitucci, and Massey, but ultimately though the Dukes managed to seal the deal in the third, getting 2 empty netters, winning that game 5-3, but Cobourg looked awfully good, especially Deshaun Stewart. I'm Lindsay Herron, and I'll have player interviews throughout the game, but first, upstairs with the call tonight, let's send it to David Foote and Alex Mahar.
Thanks, Lindsay. It is officially title defense time now for the Wellington Dukes as they go after a second consecutive Buckland Cup. Not going to be easy, Alex, and a lot of fans and people around the league thinking that Wellington perhaps not the favorites to repeat either, but showing what they did last night in their performance against the Cobourg Cougars. They could very well get back there, but they have a tough opponent in front of them.
That's right, David. They're definitely not the favorites, as you mentioned, but that doesn't mean they don't like where they're sitting. The East Division, very tough. If they can find a way to play out of this division, and doing so last night in Cobourg by getting that first game and reclaiming home ice advantage over the Cougars in this series is huge. It's a great start for Wellington, and I'm sure they're amped to play here at Lehigh today.
In leading the series 1-0, and Deshaun Stewart will make his first start of these Buckland Cup playoffs. In the regular season, 33 games played, 22 wins, 10 losses, a .221 goals against, a .933 save percentage. He stopped all 22 shots he faced in relief last night in Cobourg. Across the pond is Logan Bateman, a 10-4 over his first 15 games as a member of the Dukes. A shutout mixed in there as well, a .272 goals against and a .915. Down the road, the Trenton Golden Hawks are up 1-0 in their series, and the Cobourg Cougars are up 1-0 in the game. A quick wrist shot from Brett Bannister off a face-off, and Cobourg strike first in game 2. The puck comes back to the line, Hanna keeping it in, passed into the feet, and now it turns into an odd man rush, 2-on-1, 3-on-1 shaping up. Drop pass, backdoor try, they score! Nicholas Favaro comes out of the box and joins the rush, and the Cougars take a 2-0 lead.
Favaro comes out of the penalty box here, and he jumps into the play. He goes straight to the net, and he's able to pick up the goal. He scored an OT winner here in February against the Dukes, and he gets himself on the board here to make it 2-0 late in this first period. Cougars as well, he kind of embodies the style of play, but let's take a look at this goal again as Favaro just going to the net with his stick on the ice right out of the box. Very good offensive-minded defenseman, and you can tell right there just going to the net. He's able to bang that home. He came
mid-second period. Welsh sending it down low. Back up top, Porter across for Welsh, they score! That's some fantastic passing and puck movement by the Cobourg Cougars. And it's slammed home by Brock Welsh, and they've got that 3-0 lead.
61 points on the regular season for Brock Welsh, and he gets on the board here on the man advantage, and it wasn't going to be long before one of these teams capitalized with the man advantage, and it's Brock Welsh there for the Cougars to really bury the Wellington Dukes in a 3-0 hold. It's going to be very tough to crawl back from here. Just a 2-goal lead, you can cut it in half, but a 3-goal lead feels like quite the hill to climb. Just a beautiful one-time shot there.
And hold on, trying to set things up again. Humberstone, Woodhouse near circle, looks through, shoots, and scores! Andrew Rinaldi got a piece on the way, and just like you said, Alex, send the big bodies to the net, put the puck there, and try to make something happen.
And the possession on that power play was very good for the Dukes, one of their better power plays of the night. And just going to the net there, Andrew Rinaldi able to get a stick on the Ben Woodhouse shot as he curls and drags rather around the defenseman, and just an excellent job by Rinaldi with his hand-eye, and that's really the only way you're going to beat Deshaun Stewart.
Great opportunity for Ben Woodhouse.
And that's a number of chances in this period that Ben Woodhouse has had.
Here comes Ewan screaming in, he shoots and scores! Ben Woodhouse has had a number of chances. Zach Ewens only needs one, and he gets himself on the board and puts the Dukes within one.
And Zach Ewens missed a lot of time at the start of the year, and he is such a force on this blue line, and you see it right there. He has a lot of offensive tools. He walks in between three Cougars and absolutely picks the corner on Dershawn Stewart. You can't blame the goalie on that one. An absolute bullet from Zach Ewens. And
Bateman ran into some trouble. Puck comes out in front. They score. Logan Bateman didn't play the puck quick enough. And it hops over the net and it's knocked out of midair by Brett Bannister. And Cobourg has the 2-goal lead back again.
Second of the game there for Bannister as he bats that one out of midair into the open cage, and that's just what the Cougars needed as they've had all the momentum in this period.
From the Cobourg Community Center, our friends at Your TV Northumberland will provide us the coverage with that one. On. Hannah throws it to the goal, save made, rebound, score! Well, Ben Woodhouse deserved that goal from the night he has had. And with the goaltender out, Wellington get within one with 1.5 minutes to play.
That's a huge goal, David. They really needed that one there. Bateman heads to the net, and who else but Ben Woodhouse? Like you said, such a great game this evening, and he's able to bury that on the doorstep to bring the Dukes right back into this one, and it's never too late when you have an offense like the Dukes have as Ben Woodhouse pops the water bottle of Dershawn Stewart. And we might just have a good finish to this hockey game.
4-3 the final. We will be back with our post-game coverage after the break as Cobourg tie the series 1-1 with Wellington. This is the OJHL Tonight playoff edition on Your TV.